Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper out, and welcome to another Marquee Matchup predictions video. As you know, I'm in a prediction league where obviously I try and get the most amount right possible. Obviously we get 4 to pick from, and we also get a wild card. Last week I did get 2 out of 4 right in the international game, so I was pretty impressed with that because they could have dropped anything in there. I know I think there was only a couple of people actually only got 3. No one got 4 out of 4 right in the prediction league. Obviously if you look in the description below, there is all the main people who do these still. There is a lot of other people as well, but if you go and check out FIFA analytics, you can see it all anyhow. So obviously I picked my main 4 and then my wild card. There is some big easy predictions this week, which is pretty sweet to come up. We'll start off with the Borussia Dortmund versus Mönchengladbach game. I mean, we all know that is literally the Dortmund, is it Dortmund derby? No, what is it? Where is it? The Borussian derby, because it's, yeah, Borussian. Oh, down there. Yeah, it's the Borussian derby. So, guys, you can definitely know that is definitely going to be in there. It's a massive derby, something like that. Considering Mönchengladbach are actually first as well at this point in time, it's pretty weird. Obviously there's another game before that, but it's still pretty mad to see that Mönchengladbach's top of the league. But Dortmund aren't far behind, even though they're 8th. They're on only 12 points, so big game. So that's why I'm going for that one. The other next big game as well, which defo got to be in this marquee matchups, is Man United versus Liverpool. I mean, I know Man United are doing trash, but we all know what that game's like. We all know it's a massive game. We all know it's a northwest derby, and if that isn't in, I'd be surprised. So there is a very good way to make some investments this coming week. So you know, they're the 2 I defo confirm that are going to be in this week's marquee matchups. The other ones, we got Atletico Madrid versus Valencia. I'm going to go for this one because there is a French League one as well, but I'm going to go for the Spanish League one because we had French League before the international, and the Spanish League was before that, but that's why I'm going to go for that one. I think it's a slightly bigger game than the French one. So Atletico Madrid versus Valencia. If you could just pick up one of each for minimum price if you can, just so you've got your back. Then we get into the slightly smaller games. Central Coast versus Newcastle Jets is an Australian League derby. It's called the F3 derby. I think they'll put this one in because we haven't had an A-League yet, and when they usually do put A-League ones in, they normally rock it like that, because even if you only need one of them, people pay an arm and a leg, because obviously there's normally only bronze rated players in there. So if you're going to do that, I'd pick up one of each just in case. At the moment they're probably only 150 coins, so just feel free to pick up one of each so you can save yourself a lot of coin. Obviously I do the marquee matchups at the price when they come out, so you guys can see how much they've jumped up to, but you know. And then we have the my wild card. Again, I'm going to go for a lowish rated league. I've gone for the Irish League, which is St Pat's versus Bohemians. The reason I've picked this is, one, because they're quite far into their tour, or whatever you want to call it, their league. Plus they're 3rd and 5th, so they're kind of like, it's kind of close. It's a derby as well, obviously, because that's another reason I picked it. So there's other derbies as well, but I picked this one because it's called the City Derby. They're 3rd and 5th at the moment. Obviously there's another game here, but between now and the marquee matchups for next week, 45 points and 53 points. So considering they're quite getting close to the end of their league as well, it's quite important that I reckon that one would go in. As I said, there is other marquee matchups in there, but I'm going to go for that one as my wild card. You never know. If you can, just pick up one. You'll only need one of either team, to be honest. 150 coins, it's not going to complain. You'll save yourself a lot of dough, because they could charge an arm and a leg for them as well, because you know what traders are like. But there we go. So that is my predictions for this coming week. As I said, there is some defo good investments for this one, so that is pretty sweet. Other than that, I hope you enjoy these marquee matchup predictions. I normally drop them up on a Friday, but I was really busy yesterday, and I still feel like crap as well. If not, I drop them up on the weekend. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to drop a thumbs up, and obviously if you want to see all my marquee matchups, predictions, the SBCs done, you know, the lot, feel free to drop us a subscription and keep the notifications on so you can keep up to date. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video stream. Take it easy, guys, obviously. Peace.